Hey everybody, Daniel here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of the competitive metagame challenge. 2,000 gold to do this bad boy. We got one shot at it. We either win or we lose. Going to bring some Bant Midrange in here because I've been enjoying it quite a bit. This is the list I'm currently running with here. Sideboard's kind of just some stuff thrown together, but we're going to give this a go. See how we do with it. Worst case, if we lose, we lose. So if you're not familiar with this challenge, it's 2,000 gold or 400 gems to enter. 0 wins, you just get 500 gold backs, kind of low stakes there. But take a look up here. Like, again, you only get one loss. If you win, 5,000 gold and 30 packs. So this is definitely high risk, high reward. But let's throw some Bant Midrange in here and see what we can do about it. Game 1, starting off against Neighbor. Hi there, Neighbor. How you doing? Hopefully bad. So they get to start out on the play here. We've already lost. Opening hand, yeah, this isn't too bad. Only 2 lands, but on the play or on the draw, I think we can draw some more. That's what we can hope at least, right? Starting at some mono white, so Temple Garden's a good draw here. Against something like this, Deputy Detention can be really good. Take away some tokens, settle the wreckage, can just eat their board away if they're not too careful, and we're actually going to get some Mardu. Okay, interesting. So let's go ahead and start off here. Start off with the Chamber Guardian. Drawing that other one kind of sucks, but that's part of it. They'll Mortify. Not the best, but again, they're just swinging in for 1 here, so we're not too scared of that. From here, I think we actually just slap another one down, keep the pressure on them to keep answering it. We'll play this Hallowed Fountain tapped. Let's see what we got. Mortify once again. Alright, they're really scared of that Growth Chamber Guardian, as they should be. That's a good card. We keep taking those 1 mana beats. So from here, say we slap old Druid Boy down. Play a Temple Garden tapped, and pass turn. Next turn we'll have enough mana to activate this if we need to. I don't see the harm in this. They were just testing us, I guess. Alright, so we have 5 mana to adapt this now. Let's just kind of... Do we just sit back? I think we just... No, let's go to attack. Bam, look at those big beats. Now this next turn we're going to slap down a pretty big Hydroid Crisis. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. So Priest may change things up a little bit here, but they've only got one creature to do anything with right now. So we can do this and then probably sacrifice a Druid next turn. Or should we just play it more safe? I think we actually just play it safe here. Let's keep getting the beats in. We still got to play to Hydroid for 4, but I think I like waiting this next turn here better. Make them have an answer for our Deputy. Yeah, that's a little late at this point, I believe. Ooh, Hero's pretty good too. So let's actually, this will make our Hydroid Crisis a little bit smaller. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Hydroid for 5. Not too bad. That's a pretty mean looking board. Okay. So attacks here. They could double block here and then finish the Deputy off. Don't think we like that, so let's just pass 1 more turn here. And we'll start swinging in this next turn. Just kidding. So against this kind of deck, our warrants may be pretty good here because it's going to feel pretty good to put their 1-drops on top of their deck just to make them have to have dead draws. July is probably good. Wait, what did we just add? Oh, a 3 and 1, okay. So to take out, I don't think Vivian's going to do a whole lot here. And probably even Frilled Mystic late game's probably not going to do too much. Maybe cut down 2 of those. And from there, I kind of like the adaptability of Knight of Autumn, gain life if we need it. Let's roll with this, see what we got. Game 2, Napier. Let's do this thing. Hand is alright. If we can get another land or a mana accelerant here, we'll be feeling really good. That Fiend card's good. It's a card that trades really well with a lot of creatures in the format right now, especially early on. Pitiless Pontiff, not a bad one. Let's go ahead and throw our hero down. And then for this next turn, we can see if we either want a Hadon's Climb or if we want a Deputy. Or not a ball. We got options here. No blocks because I don't want this hero to die quite yet. Let's get a little bit of value off of it, and then from there we can start doing things. Let's play Sunpetal Grove. I think we just Hadon's Climb here, right? I think so. So we'll still get our token here. Kind of annoying, but we can still block the Footlight Fiend at this point. Or we can block the Pitiless Pontiff, make him sack something. May just work out better. See if he decides to sack it. I guess he does. So, still works out for us just fine there. Missing on a land drop here. Kind of shooks. But I guess we will just... Let's go ahead and flip a Hadon's Climb here if they don't do anything. So we'll put 2 counters on this. Go to combat. So that's kind of annoying. No blocks now. If we can get one more land here off the top, Tristani is going to be really nice. I'm assuming the opponent probably has an answer for this. Because like we can start getting really aggressive and just swinging at their face, but don't think I want to do that quite yet. So that's not what we wanted. So let's go ahead and swing. We got Frilled Mystic mana up. We're going to outrace them if that's what they're going for. And we'll pass turn here holding up Frilled Mystic. We'll take this attack, it's only for 3. Play something juicy, opponent. Huh. So I think from here I actually do want to go ahead and just get this out, keep the tempo up. And this may open us up to get it eaten by something here, but I think they would have played it already. So now... let's just, yeah, this just puts so much pressure on them. Let's get some swings in. The opponent's got about 1 turn here to do something, or else they're donezo. Judith is good. Don't think it's going to be good enough, though. So let's go ahead. Let's first deputy that Judith. Yeah, I think that's GG, boys. Okay. Nice. I'm still thinking. It's a lot of work just to take out one token. Go ahead and give him the good game. And that was that. 500 gold guaranteed. So if we win this next one, we'll get 1,000 gold, which we'll still be down for. Down overall. Like, you have to get 3 wins to kind of get even, but if you do, you get the 3 packs. But hey, good game 1. Let's go to game 2. And this guy, I mean, he's kind of a DX, but you know, even though he's kind of a DX, we still like him. He's still a solid fella. Opening hand, looking really nice. We got a good mana base here. Got a good little curve going on. They're molding to 6. Let's keep it. Hope and poke. There's Scrying leaving to the top. Ooh, so this is gonna be actually a really rough matchup for us all of a sudden. Mondo Blue's like one deck where you need some interaction, especially if they start getting Curious Obsessions going. So let's hope they just don't have it. They are light on cards here. Let's play some Growth Chamber, pass a turn, see if it resolves. Quench, okay. They play a Terramander. So from here, a settle is going to be kind of what we're looking for, I believe. Frill Mystic also might be okay, even though we can't block any other stuff. We're just going to hope their top end can pull us away from this, considering they don't have us on too big of a clock right now, but against this deck that can always change. This is definitely a matchup where Warden will come in nicely if we get a chance to use it. So, if I had the mana to play this and keep it active, I would. But since we don't, we're going to pass the turn here. Hopefully flash in a Frilled Mystic on something good this next turn, and then be able to Tristani or Vivian Reed if needed. We'll take our 3 mana beats. I hope they play something. Yeah, that's a good one to counter. Let's take action. So now Tristani's going to be really good. I don't think we need to worry about getting rid of his threats quite as fast. Because we're going to be able to gain some life. The only thing we're worried about... Yeah, they still can't kill us with even the Terramander adapting, so... Let's get some swings in. The race is on. And I'm liking this next turn. We can lead off with the Growth Chamber Guardian and possibly even Deputy of Detention. Make them either use a spell on hand or sack their Storm Tamer. Let's hope he uses all of his mana here to make this happen. I mean, I got nothing for you, my dude. That's pretty good. So first off, let's go ahead and go to attacks. Gain some life back. We get a 14. Let's... Growth Chamber here. That resolves. And then let's... I still think we Deputy. Yeah. Like, no matter what we did there, I think he was just kind of dead. So game 2, Warrants will come in. Crushing Campy is a little expensive for what we want to do, but it does hit everything that we want also. Do we want it, though? Because I just feel like that's still a little bit too slow. Let's go ahead and bring Lyra and Shalai in, some flying blockers. And then as far as what the sideboard out, again, Vivian's a great card. I just think it's a little bit too slow considering they're going to have more than one threat out most of the time. Hydroid Kratos should be good. Tristani was good there. Frilled Mystic again, I think most of the stuff we don't really want to worry about countering too much. So let's actually just take out all of those on the draw. And I like where we're at here. Let's see here. Let's roll with this, see what happens. YOLO and such. Game 2 against DX. And I always heard that DX are harder to beat the second time around. That was a penis joke, y'all. Demonetized. So we got a kind of slow hand, but we got a good sideboard card in. We got a Grove Chamber Guardian coming down. We just got to hope we don't keep drawing lands, as it seems to be like we're wanting to do right now. But they're starting off mighty slow. Just try forcing this down. I'm sure they probably got a quench here. No, okay. Trickster's fine. They miss out on a land drop, which is mighty nice. Let's try to get Hadana's Climb down. If we can get that with their Growth Chamber Guardian out here, it's gonna be really nice. They've only got 2 cards, so even though it's hard to you want to play around stuff, I feel like you kind of got to force the issue and make them do their own thing here. So that'll lose its ability. It'll still be a 3/3 though, which is okay. So they're putting a clock on us here, even though they're not doing much of anything. Okay, so Mystical Carol's fine. That's a decent draw. So let's go ahead and play out another one of these. Tap them out. Go to combat. We'll throw one on this guy. Actually, I should have just did it on this one. That's okay. Another Growth Chamber Guardian. And I think since that's not flying, we kind of just want to leave back right now. And I don't think we're that scared where we can't shock this in. So let's do this. Best turn. So if they go to combat with just that, let's see if we can't make that kind of a dead draw for their next turn here. So that happens, then we can start putting more pressure on them with these Growth Chamber Guardians. And if they want to do anything, we can follow up with Lyra and be feeling sexy. That's pretty good draw too. So first things first. Make these blocks hard on the opponent. Get our last Growth Chamber Guardian out of hand. See if he takes this or tries to block. He's thinking about it. So I think now we just have to adapt this, right? Weird. I figure we still adapt to it. That's still a 2-for-1 trade, which is pretty good. So from here, I think we just Growth Chamber and Growth Chamber again. Yes, and scatter. Okay. Let's just do it one more time. And then we'll play this land tap. So that makes me glad we didn't just bring our Lyra out there just to get 8. So Tempted Chin, especially if they don't have a land here. Oh, that's real good. So I think we just slap down Lyra here. Tempting. I think we slap down Lyra. Let's just get her as big as possible, right? Actually, let's do this. Make him... This way we can offer a trade. Alright. We still got good cards in hand, too, so... We're in a decent position here. We know one of their cards, yeah. We're not scared of that. And if we can go to attack here, then we're going to be feeling really nice. Them getting stuck on land kind of does hurt them. So let's start off some deputy. Try to deputy their Tempest Chin. So they're only flying blocker for Lyra too. They'll dive down. A little annoying. And then... So from here, I think we just hold up the warrant, hold up one more turn. They're still not really putting a clock on us or anything. Let's go to combat, put one more counter on here to flip Adonis Climb. We'll decline that. We're 1 mana away from making that go off here, so can't quite do it yet. We'll go to no attacks. And do we... Let's just gain some life. Make this board just like too much to handle for him, hopefully. So, taking care of Lyra was, you know, pretty good there. Oh, you're more than welcome to do that, my friend. We may just have lethal this next turn. He shouldn't be attacked. Okay. Okay, so now we got options again. Go attack with these 3. See how they want to block. I don't even think we want to... Do we even care about that? If we pump this for 3, we still have 3 mana left over. I think I'd rather just play my Lyra down again. So let's just do that. See, we can't finish him off now. Because even another Exclusion Mage, like, that's just not going to be fast enough for him to do much of anything here. No attack for opponent. So let's... Let's attack with everything. What you got, opponent? You dicks. He's in the think tank, swimming deep in it. I'm cool with that. So we got him down to 2 now. Let's throw our hero down. Let's just end this game. Okay. weird flex. So yeah, not a bad showing of this deck so far, eh? By gosh, we got some packs. And we got an Undercity Necrolisk. For you guys who don't know, this card is going to break standard soon. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So hey, we're at 2 wins now, 1,500 gold and 1 whopping pack. If we can get 1 more win, guys, we come out slightly ahead in this thing. Let's see what we can do. We're at 2 wins now, which is 2 more than I expected us to get. Because I'm bad. Let's see if we can't get 3. 3 for Dale Earnhardt, right? We're playing Draco 201. Draco similar to Drago. Ivan Drago killed Rocky. Let's actually get to be on the play for once. And that's not a bad hand. Slow-ish, but it's got things. And we like things. Lead off with the Hollowed Fountain here, make them think that we're controlling off. Also, if we get a Hero Precinct 1, we can slap that down with our forest and be covered in all our colors here. Okay, you got some green. Oh. We'll take that. Take that all day. Playing a little bit of Sultai. So, Sun Temple and Grove. Let's go ahead and swing in with this. See if he wants to block it. And I think we actually just want to play a Knight of Autumn here. Make a 4-3. Get the clock going on him. And then unless he plays something really, really nice this next turn, hold up Frilled Mist, can be feeling great. So he's gonna chew bonus. We're fine with that. I mean, not fine, I'm actually kind of hurt, but let's go ahead and go to attack. See if he wants to trade. Tap that in, pass turn. Tapping that in, you know, that's the one disadvantage to doing it how we did it here, is this kind of makes him know that we probably got something up our sleeve here, but we got to force the issue. Would love to see him try to, like, cast a Vivian or something like that that's expensive. Won't be happening here. But a Jade Light Ranger, that's worth a counter, especially when we get a Tristani to come down this next turn. Because Tristani will make this big enough, oh baby, to where now we can actually attack through that Chupacabra. That's a clock. He's probably forced to jump block here, or else he's taking 9 going to 5. Okay, he's going to 5. So the thing we are worried about here is Find Finality, which will wipe all of our boards. Okay. GG. So on to this one. Disdainful Strokes will come in. Ixalan's Binding is probably okay. We don't want to really warrant Warden here because putting something like all their stuff has so many ETB values. Tiktali would be good in the sideboard here. Actually, I didn't even think of that. Let's go and throw down 1 Lyra, or Shalai, I mean, just to protect. They have like a lot of 1v1 removal. This will help us out there. As far as what to take out, I don't think Knight of Autumn really shines anywhere here, so we'll take those out. And Deputy, let's go down to 3 Deputy, just because so many other things, once they kill it, they get value again, so it's going to be kind of rough to have Deputy there. Otherwise, I think I'm cool with this. We'll give it a shot and see. Worst thing that happen is we lose. So we'll be on the draw this go around. And that's a good hand. We'll take it. Having the ability to turn 2 Guardian to turn 3 Hedon's Climb is pretty G-gnarly. Oh man, and they don't have the turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Drawing a 2nd Growth Chamber is not exactly what we want to see, but it's not the worst thing either. Oh, you cool, bro. Go ahead and do this. Play your Growth Chamber. Pass the turn. Jade Light. The fact they did it this way makes me think that maybe they don't have a land. Ooh, no land. Wild Guard Walker's going to be annoying, but they're still going to be short on land drops, which is good. Let's go and throw out Hadana's Climb here. We'll go grab another. Let's see if they want to trade. They do. I know opponent is tough. Your guy's bigger than me. I don't think, if I was in that position, I think I'd take the 3. Know what I'm tapped out here? Because I can flip this Hadana's Climb pretty easily with Growth Chamber. So I think I'd be wanting to take the trade if I were them. But I want to make him make that decision, especially with him only being at 2 lands. Like, just keep a clock on him. Okay, and after about 5 blocks and unblocks, he decides that's a no-go. So here, yeah, Growth Chamber, or Wild Guard Walker is not that scary to us now. This is a tough one. Do we just double Growth Chamber here? I think we do. Growth Chamber, Growth Chamber. Let's search for that last one. And if we can get one more turn to start passing and attacking right here, we'll be sitting real pretty with that Frilled Mystic. Drowned Catacomb tap because they don't have a check land. Sure thing, Chicken Wing. Take our 1 basic out here. Vivian ain't bad. Still, I think we'd rather just attack here. See what they want to do with blocks. If they want, okay. We'll pass the turn. Holding up Frilled Mystic. That will absolutely not resolve. This is putting a pretty serious clock on them now. So we could do 10 damage here. Still, I think we're better off. So we have 6 mana. Let's play old Shalai. Play another Growth Chamber Guardian. So even if he does get to explore a bunch here, I just don't think it's going to be enough. They got 4 mana, so like realistically, even if they have they want to Chupacabra or Shalai, we're still just such a big dominating board presence. They're not going to be able to get past it. Cool. I think this means it's just GG here, but let's see. Now they're hitting their land drops. We have enough mana to double do these, which is it's a double do. Are they dead? They're dead. Good game, Draco. 2-0-1. So 6-0 with the deck so far. Surprising me even. Get a Hieromancer's Cage, Bomb, and Limited. And so now we officially gone positive for what we can expect here. If we get another win, we win a little bit extra gold and 5 packs. But no matter what, even if we lose, we're still 6-0 with the deck so far. It's a pretty dominating run. And our sideboard's worked out nicely for us. And this is just a fun deck. I think that's the biggest thing overall. IV Matterhorn? I don't like your name. This is a bad hand. This is an okay hand. We got good mana for it. He mulligan too, so as they say on the mountains, scout in. And we'll bottom this. They're down to 5, so let's hope we can't really put some pressure on them. Turn more Land Warriors, that's pressure on us, that's for sure. That's a great draw. Let's see if we can't Hadana's Climb on our Go Chamber and start drawing some cards and get out of the situation with the bad start. Another land where else is fine. Ooh. I think our plans just changed, fellas. This just slows them down so much with the mulligan that I think we have to do this. And if they want to send something like an Assassin's Trophy on a Deputy, I'm more than okay with that. Wildgrowth Walker is a thing. So is Deputy. So from here, I think that we could Donna's Climb on our Go Chamber Guardian. So we can find another. Let's just keep on swinging in. Play Hollow Fountain tap, pass the turn. So I'm not going to deny we've drawn extremely well considering everything we have here. This is going to gain him a lot of life. Vrasa's Contempt. Oh. No blocks there. So, do we want to Deputy this? I don't think we do. I mean, I'm tempted to just, I don't know, man. We got decisions to make, and that's hard. I think we actually go to combat, get us another... Get us another Go Chamber Guardian, and then still threaten the pump of it if we need to. Okay, so I guess I'm just not understanding how that works. Also, I thought we had another green mana here. That's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and play this down, and we'll get 2 1/1 counters on it. That way we can still flip our Hadana's Climb this next turn. So we could double block here and make him choose. But then I still think we're just kind of wiping all of our boards here. Maybe that's okay. But I'd rather just take 3 damage here. That's a thing. Another Deputy, not a bad draw. I really wish we could draw to the land at this point. Actually, I think this will work out okay. Let's go to damage. And then I think we're good just Deputying his attention again. And then let him have... Let's do this. Still keep him low on mana, and then we'll throw out the Go Chamber Guardian. Then next turn, if we start getting aggressive, we can Deputy his attention on his Wildgrowth Walker and go nuts. He's definitely getting value off that thing, that's for sure. We're gonna be looking for a Frilled Mystic to start countering some of these. Do we? No, we just take the damage. Not quite what we was looking for, eh? See what he does blocking wise. So I think we're gonna, let's just play. Let's do this. He can do 7 to us this next turn. And we know he's not going to draw an answer to make this bigger enough to kill us. So let's go ahead and... Actually, I think we need to start going for lethal here. And we'll be about able to do it here. Let's do this. Let's kind of restart the clock on this. Make him have a decision now. Because even if he just gets that gets that Wildgrowth Walker back, I still think we're in great position. And that's game. Didn't even get to use our Vivian. So game 2, I guess we'll kind of do same sideboard as last time. Bam, 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 bam. Take out. So he didn't get to see the Frilled Mystics. I think we do leave him in this time. Again, Knight of Autumn not really special here. Go down one deputy. Waiting on the opponent. Did you see that spass out there? This hand's good. We'll keep this. Kind of sucks that we can't do Orlando Warriors on turn 1, but maybe we'll draw into the breeding pool or something like that. Hello, Mystic, my old friend. Merfolk, Brian's welcome. Hashtag value. And if he doesn't do anything too crazy here this next turn, we can hold up a Field Mystic and be pretty happy. We have blue, blue, green, green. Not going to take that trade. Let's hope he passes turn. Hinterland Harbor is tempting. I still think we'd rather just pass the turn right now. Even though we're giving away a little information since we're not attacking with the Land of Warriors. Midnight Reaper will counter because that card is good. We'll take 2 here if he wants to swing. If he doesn't want to swing... Warmer mana would have been nice. Let's go ahead and Hadon's Climb. Right? Is that the move? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm trying to think. We don't have, like, our plays here is just kind of awkward. Let's go ahead. Let's attack with this. See if he wants to trade. Even that's a bad move. Okay, that's a fine trade for us. And then from here, we'll put down old hero, and then hopefully start getting some value off of it next turn. Not the best turn there. I kind of screwed the pooch there a little bit. Hero eats a Vraska's Contempt, which isn't the worst thing for us. And again, we're missing on mana here. Still bad. Let's just hold this up. I'm playing like a buffoon, but I think really at this place we do want to hold the Disdainful Stroke up. The only thing that scares us here is a Carnage Tyrant, which he's a 6 mana, so if he's got it, he's got it. Hydroid's Crisis is a big one. So he'll still draw some life and get some cards from it, but we will counter it. And no mana once again. Yikes. But we'll at least get this going. And he's in a pretty good spot here. Only seen 3 lands out of 10 cards. Kind of sad. Especially since we have had such a great hand. But if he's leading off with that, kind of strange. Okay. Alright. So, as much as I want to hold up Settle, I think that's just a little bit obvious right now. So let's throw this down. Throw this down. Put a counter on our Guardian to draw a card. And then we'll just play... I don't think I want to attack into this, right? Actually, I think I do. Let's keep that let's keep the pressure on him. If he wants to trade his Jade Light with it, I think we're okay with that. He still can attack through this with his Branch Walker right now, and if he wants to use his Contempt on a Growth Chamber Guardian, I think that's a solid trade for us. Crisis is good. It's not going to be as good as his Deputy Detention, though. So let's Deputy on his Krasis. Let's put another counter here. Get us another crab warrior. Go to attacks. Then I think we'll just play this boy out. And the good thing now, and maybe he just misses it if he does one of the Wrath Contempt on this for some reason, thinking he gets his Krasis back, it ain't going to work out how he thinks. I'm sure he knows that already, but... So that was pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. And that probably ends the game against us here. The only thing I can hope for is just to settle this next turn. These missed land drops have really been hurting us. So he does give us a bit of information with placing that land down compared to what he had. So let's... I guess we just sit back, right? I would have liked to play that Temple Garden and then play Growth Chamber and hold up Settle, but that's just too obvious. And at this point, we kind of need him to swing out and do something stupid. Let's see how aggressive he gets with this. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Man, the Wombo combo from this motherfucker. And he just can't quit drawing hot either. Meanwhile, we just trying to play some lands, but look at that disparage there. Okay. We'll take this. Let's find our last Growth Chamber Guardian. Oops, it making him think we don't have Settle. Unfortunate. He's at 30 life now. You got it, friend.
You need to be taken down a peg. Oh, I'm just getting started.
Let's see how. Maybe he just gets super aggressive and attacks with everything here. Oh god, he almost did. Yeah, even that's great. Please. Yes, sir. So even though we're still probably dead, we're not out of it quite yet. He's now empty-handed. So we can play this Hydroid Krasis here for XX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems good. And if he wants to kill it with his Vraska, to kill his Vraska, then we're cool with that. We'll gain 3 life, draw 3 cards. Oh, there's all those lands. There they are. Let's see if he can keep drawing hot like he has. He's went through some good shit. So yeah, he'll kill his Vraska, kill this. Little does he know, we have another in hand. Ixalan's Binding. Well, that's pretty good. Is that a good card? I think that's a good card. Let's go ahead and do one more. So unless he has like a finality in hand, we've really turned this game around real fast. But it's definitely not over. See, that land there is nice though. So let's go ahead, swing in. So he doesn't have an instant in hand. I think we actually just let that happen. Let's play. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seems decent, right? Make sure 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Hydroid for 8. That's what you call turning a game around, folks. So now if he does have Finality or Hydroid Crisis is safe. Cast down there is okay. He's still got 1 card in hand. And it's a land. So I think we've just won this game, y'all. Let's go to attacks. He'll take 12 here. Not to be a potty mouth, but I think we pulled this one out of our booty. So and then from here, let's just play Shalai. Give everybody some hexproof. Oh, man. Temple Garden. Good game, opponent. That was a hell of a comeback. That looked like we were just absolutely screwed there. We were not. Thanks, Pio. That Ixalan binding absolutely saved our butts. So we're still chugging along here. Up to 4 wins in this thing now with 0 losses. That's the really impressive part. Like we're 8-0 right now. If we get another one, 10 packs would be nice. But even if we don't, 5 packs and some profit on gold, I'll take that all day, baby. And for all of those of you on YouTube right now, say hey to my girlfriend Jody. I'm sending her a Snapchat so she doesn't think I'm ignoring her and I don't hate her. I actually love her so much. What we got? We got a hand heavy land heavy hand, but I like those creatures, so we'll keep it and hope for the best. That fills the curve out a little bit more nicely, which is cool. So probably blue-red Drakes. Well, that's a good card there. Let's play Aggro Chamber down, fast turn. They probably got a shock for this, I would assume. But we'll hope they don't. Enigma Drake is a-okay with us. So from here we'll go ahead and play this down. And since he doesn't do that, then I think we'll go ahead and play our Knight of Autumn here. Put some counters on it. And there's the argument to be made that it may have been better just to do the adapt on that to keep it out of shock range. But I'd rather pressure opponent right now. We are a tempo deck after all. And we're kind of rewarded for it there because now even if we had adapted it, it wouldn't have mattered. So, see if he's looking to trade here. He is not. Blue, blue, green, green. Don't you know what I mean? Blue, blue, green, green. Hey, hey. So let's hope he gives us something counter-worthy here. Dang, do we just counter that right now? I think we do. Take away his card draw, keep him low on mana if he doesn't have it, and then possibly sling for a pretty good amount here if we can deputy his Enigma Drake. So yeah, so he missed on his land drops there. See if he wants to trade yet. He does. We'll follow this up with a 3/3 Crisis. Not the scariest Crisis in the world, but a Crisis nonetheless. Enigma Drake is totally fine here. So we'll Deputy on his Drake. We'll swing in. Play land tapped, play low on elves. 3, 6, 7, 8. If you don't know that math, guys, that's lethal on board if they don't do something to stop us. So we're hoping he plays like a Crackling Drake here. If he plays a Crackling Drake, then we just depute it and we win. So let's play Enigma Drake. Let's play. I'm afraid he's got a. Let's just do this. Like, worst case, even if he has the dive down here, we can still just swing through so much next turn. That's game. I do believe. On to the next one. How do we side against this? I don't think Stroke's very good, because that really only counters a Crackling Drake and probably a Nimbus, which we can't counter. Ixalan's Binding's probably decent here. Shalai's not great, because they can just eat through everything. Lyra might be okay. I think we do want to take these Crushing Canopies here. Let's see here. Sideboard-wise, I don't even know if Settle's going to be good. But maybe it will, if they just have big shit that we can kill. This is another matchup where a Knight of Autumn just doesn't feel very good. And we got to take out one more. So let's... Help me out, chat. Oh, wait. I don't have a chat because I get 10 views a day on my videos. It's a tricky one. Let's take out Land War Elf. Opponent's still sideboarding. He's going ham, I guess you could say. We'll play this waiting game. Let's see what we got to start off with here now that we know what we're playing against. That is awful. Good cards. We can always hope to draw lands, but I don't like that game plan. Geez, we're going to go to 5 here, aren't we? That's rough. And another check land is not going to do it. The done one's out, Amanda. We're probably going to get ran over here this game, so if that's the case, we may just play it out just to kind of see what he has in. Did he keep a one lander? Okay. Okay, so I think we will go ahead and chuck this in. Play our hero. With him being light on cards in hand somewhat, I'd rather him have an answer to it right away. Let's play our Druid. Play Temple Garden tapped, and let's get to attacking. Next turn here, we can Tristani, and Tristani is going to be really nice with the Incubation Druid out, giving it +1. Actually, I guess that won't technically work. Takes out the Incubation Druid over the hero, which I guess can be a good call. For now, let's go to attacks. I mean, technically we're going to win this race if they don't do much of anything. We're not too worried about settling yet. I know I'd like to see a Frilled Mystic right about now. Okay, so I think we just hold back settle here. Then next turn we'll Tristani. 1, 2. So it's going to cost him 5 mana. No, it's going to cost him 6 to do that, which he doesn't technically have. So I think we actually Even still, let's just do this. Let's force him to have an answer for it in a counter. See what he's got now. I think waiting like we just get too cutesy with it. So he plays another Drake. Oh, hero is not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As much as I'd love to play hero and wait a turn, I still think we're better off just getting the value here. And all of a sudden now we got a pretty scary board. If we can get one more good draw with this hero to proc us again. Oh, wow. Great job, dude. That was well done, opponent. So that probably just murders us, right? I don't think we come back from that. Now he's got his Terramander ready to grow. I mean, if we are going to come back from it, that's one way to do it, though. So that's XX, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do this, we can offer a trade with the Crackling Drake. He gives us the nice before killing us. We'll go ahead and play this. Let's just see what he does here. I just want to see more of his deck, if anything. Okay, he played that well. Let's go and concede here, go to game 3. He kind of drew the nuts there. So, on the play, I think... So we do have to watch out for Fiery Cannonade now, which sucks because a lot of our deck is just super immune to that. So I think we may want to take these... Take these Land of War Elves out. Put in... Let's do 2 Warrants and Security. Let's get a Lyra Dawnbringer. Actually, let's get 2, because that first Drax won't be able to block about anything in his deck. And we'll take out, since we have so many things that are weak to this, the Sweeper, let's take out 1 hero, which usually I would hate, but hey, not bad to go, what, that's our 10th game to get our first loss? Let's see if it all comes crashing down here, or if we can pull ahead and get another victory. So we will take the play, and decent hand. Painful hand, but a decent one. No turn 1 Terramander is nice. And if I can get by with my Ghost Chamber Guardian not dying right away here, I'm not even worried about finishing that sentence because that ain't happening. Deputy is a fine draw. We'll go ahead and pass the turn. Not feeling great about this so far. Come on, pass the turn. Pass the turn. Don't hurt him. Oh, why you gotta keep hurting him like that? Well. So, missing on land drop here. Stuck at 3 again. The good news is, if we can get a land off the top this next time, Lyra Dawnbringer becomes active, which is pretty good. If they don't kill our Druid, which the way they're playing, they've kind of just shifted into a blue-red control deck, it seems. So they're opting. They're keeping. Not a good sign for us. And the 3rd Lava Coil and 12 cards gets us. I think we are thoroughly behind here now. But we can make some 4/4 Sphinxes here too, which is another good side of this card. They'll Crackling Drake. Come on, land off the top. That's not a land off the top. Why do the magic gods hate us? No better time to do this than now. I mean, doubtful they have another Lava Coil, right? Jinx herself real nice. Okay. We're just hoping for a... we just can't get a land to save our life. So we're about to play a 2/2 Crisis just to hopefully hit a land drop. And we still brick on it. 14 cards down, 4 lands. This is how we die, folks. Let's hope not. We're better than this. And that was a little risky too, but I think I just if we could have got this Lyra downhill turns ago, then I think this game's just over. But they're going to shock us to finish it off. Sheevan Fire. He'll draw a card. Good news is, as I've been saying, if we can draw a land, then our Lyra Dawnbringer will be good here. Even though at that point, I'm sure they'll have an answer for it. Oh, so frustrating. That's magic. There's variants. There's things like this that happen. You can't do much about it. All we can hope that he just gets stupid and attacks with both of these here. We still got to attack with that, or we still got to settle it. If he counters it, we're probably just dead. He doesn't, so that goes bye-bye. But he's still got a Crackling Drake out, and we're still in a lot of trouble. For what it's worth, we played 24 lands in the deck, I think. So, to only see 4 of them 15 cards down kind of sucks, but that's the way she goes, bubs. So he's probably holding counter magic out. He's got black mana, which I'm not sure what that's for. Alright, so we have to do this now. And hope they don't have an answer for it. The good news is if they don't, we can Vivian next turn. We actually may be able to turn this game around. I'm afraid this is going to be too little too late. He's got the good game. And I guess it was a good game. Yeah, I mean, they played it well. I'll give them that. I think if we had drawn our lands and stuff on time, then we would have got him. But good game opponent. You played that well. But hey, no shame in, you know, to go, what, 9-2? No shame in that whatsoever. Let's claim our prize. What do you say we open our packs on here and then kind of bring this thing to a close? We got 7 packs to open. We'll start off, get a wild card in Electro Dominance. Okay. Next up to bat, we have another Electro Dominance, which I think that's 4 of them for me now, because I know I've opened 2 of those already. Bat in third. We get a Mythic. Not a Mythic I really care about, but it's a fun card nonetheless. We're going to get another wild card off of this, so... What we got? Thrash Threat. I dig it. I was playing Thrash Threat when I was testing it before the season started and some Gruul stuff. Cryothanarium is something we use in our sideboard. This is something I'll never use. Even though with Hero Precinct 1 it kind of is tempting. Get... Ooh, Scarrigan Hellkite is a very good opening. I could definitely see myself playing this guy. You're no Glorybringer, friend, but you're pretty damn close. And to close it off, we have none other. Jeez, the showstopper. So hey, 3 Mythics out of 7 packs and 2 rare wild cards in the end. That ain't bad. That's all I got, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, you know, smash the like button, comment, subscribe. All the things people tell you to do. Just do it. Let's log off here and watch the Super Bowl. Peace.